Hello everyone, it's Individual Podcast. Here we are again in your ears, and today is a special episode. It's a special day. It's a special person. Or special people. It's not be as if I don't care about Timmy here.
Do just at this point, today's your birthday. Just do whatever you want to do.
So I can do whatever I want to do.
As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna be quiet.
I should do all the
I'll let you run the show.
No. I feel like you should be the other. I should just relax and be taken care of. You know, you should man up.
I should man up.
You should man up
and run the show.
And run the show. Why me? I should just be here, just enjoy myself. But anyways, how you guys been? It's been good 2 weeks. I'm sure. Timmy, how have you been? I'm sure you have been through a lot and you are back now. You're back on your feet.
Am I? I've been through a lot. It's been 2 weeks of intense work. You know, when you work hard,
you eat hard.
Yes.
So, how did you say it?
I mean, I work so hard, Seyi. The one thing that I usually enjoy so much, which is working out, I didn't do it.
What of sleep?
Oh, I slept.
That's you enjoy it.
Oh, I slept actually, because I had to. You imagine when you wake up in the morning and you have to give it like 120%. If you don't get enough sleep, you can't give it like that exactly. So you have to get enough sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you can go again and get at it. So
you have been hitting the ground running.
I've been hitting the ground running from day one.
I like that.
So that's what I've been doing. What about you now?
I've just been chilling. It's been the opposite for me. I'm just enjoying myself.
This boy.
Life is good. I'm not hitting any ground running. The ground should stay where it is. I'm just enjoying life. I'm just taking it slow. We are getting to the end of the year. Can't come and keep myself.
I'm actually getting excited little by little. I'm looking forward to Christmas. Actually, I want to start putting up my Christmas decorations from November.
I don't understand people that put up.
I put up Christmas. Do you mean you don't understand?
I feel like it's just married people that have children.
I have children. I put up Christmas decorations, and I have. Christmas is amazing. For people that want to send me Christmas gifts, I'll be hoping.
You're already soliciting for. Timmy, you're beggy. Your beggy is too much. If you're a girl, I wonder what kind of girl you are.
If I was a girl,
one of those people that will be saying, "Come and support."
I would do. If I was a girl, I'll put my story. I'd say,
"Come and take me out."
Who will take me out? I also put.
Come and support.
I also put. My sub is finishing. Who's going to sub for me? And I'll put my account number on my story and ask people to send me money. I mean,
there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with people do it. I ain't sure right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so, but if I see you on my story and you are doing that,
so if you see someone post on their story asking who's going to take me out, are you not going to take them out?
It depends, if you are worth taking out.
Oh wow!
If you are worth taking out, you're my person. Like your character is good.
Okay,
then I might consider.
Right. Speaking about character and taking people out, Seyi, our topic today is making friends.
Okay.
Right. Making friends as an adult. I need to add that because you might think you are young, but you are not.
I mean,
I'm
still a young person.
Are you now?
I am.
I saw a video on Twitter, and then some kids, they look old anyway, but they are white kids, yeah. And they were asking them, "What is old to you?" And I heard they were saying, "If you're born in the 1990s, you're old."
Wow. And
I'm like, what?
That's a discovery.
I mean, what do you mean I'm old? I mean, I know I am, but don't say it to my face.
It's good to be old. Old is nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, being old, you have to be responsible for yourself and then be responsible for your family.
But that's the sweet part now. Would you rather somebody be responsible for you?
Yes, please. I mean, what do you mean my life is in my hand?
Whose hand would it be if not your hand? Okay.
It can be in the hands of God, man.
So, you said making friends as an adult, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think the dynamic making friends as an adult is any different from making friends as a child? Do you think the dynamic is any different?
Well, I think it is because as a child, you got to pick your friends to some extent, but then the circumstances around you picking your friends were limited, right? You only had friends from school,
true,
or friends from like your house, your neighbor's kids, right? And that was it. Like you couldn't. Anybody that was close to you was your friend.
True.
You can't say this person is not my. Even if you say I don't like this person, not my friend. You guys will still play together.
Your neighbors, you
exactly.
Play with them, your classmates.
So, but growing up, you now have to selectively pick friends and be like, oh, I want to let this person be in my circle.
You want to allow this person in.
Yeah, and I feel that's what makes it a little bit harder making friends growing up, because now you have to choose. Okay, this person doesn't fit into my profile.
Okay, do you think it's harder because there's more options or because people just have more standards? Like they are now a kind of person, they want to study kind of people. So let's say you are a kind of person that you're a man of God, you don't do Igbo, you don't smoke Indian. And all the people that are around you, you have to pick people that are like that. Do you think it's because of they have certain things that they want, that's why it's harder? Or just because there's just too many options that's what makes it harder?
Well, I don't think there's too many options. I feel in our age right now, there's social media and all of that. You can always like meet people online and all that. But you still want to pick the people that you can relate with, that you can roll with, right?
True.
What happens now we have like various sets of friends. So you have friends at work, you have friends in the area, you have friends on the internet. But even as much as that, you still pick the people that you can relate with the most.
But don't you think it's still kind of the same way? It's still confined in a way. Like your friends are usually people that will probably maybe your neighbors or somebody that went to the same school with you, or maybe someone that's at your workplace and now grew up to be your friend. You guys are now becoming closer, or maybe your hostel mates in your friend. Like I still feel like your friends are still people that you were confined with in a way.
Yeah,
so it's not that different from when you were a child.
Yeah, so it's a little bit harder now because imagine if you're a child, you're probably friends with everybody in your class.
Yeah, in a sense.
In a way. But now, as adults, there are some people that be like, okay,
I don't like this person.
That's why people that say it's my acquaintance. It's not my friend.
It's my colleague.
It's my colleague. You get all those kind of. So you still get to.
But you can choose because you know what you want now.
Like for example, now there are people at work that they don't even outside work they don't talk to their colleagues. Right?
I think I like that
because I feel like okay, we talk about work. No, you don't get to know my personal life, and you can't have a friend that doesn't know what's going on in your life. And I feel like people throw the term friends around way too much. Like, oh, this person is my friend.
Now you're my guy. You're my friend.
I mean, there's a guy part. You're my guy. That's fine. But friend.
I mean, I call everybody my friend.
Well,
I know them. They're my friend.
That's true. I just feel like people are just more selective now that they're adults, especially females. People are very selective when picking friends. Because point is, if you have a friend and your friend has an enemy, the enemy of your friend is your enemy. The enemy of your friend is your enemy.
Okay.
So obviously, if you have a friend and then she's beefing with somebody, you can't be friends with that person.
That's normal stuff now, even with guys, I think.
I don't think it works.
So, if I have an enemy now, would you be friends with them?
I mean, I won't be friends with them, but they are not my enemy.
Wow. So you're not going to pick me over them?
So I'm not picking anybody over anybody, but then like the person hasn't done me no wrong, right?
Okay.
Person did you wrong. I might dislike the person, right?
That's enough. That dislike is all I wanted to hear.
But like, if the person comes to me and he's making some sense, I won't totally like write him off and be like, oh, your enemy is my friend. I'm just going to be automatically your enemy. I'm not going to hate you for no reason.
Okay.
I'm going to let you give me the reason to hate you, okay, which is going to be very easy for me to.
I have heard what I want to hear. So what ways exactly would you say as an, because I'm thinking about my day-to-day life. Like, so for somebody like, I don't necessarily go to the office. I go out once every 12 months.
That's a lie.
Allow it, please.
Okay, allow
it. So what ways would you think people can actually make friends?
Well, number one, the internet. I mean, that's where people make friends now.
It depends on what kind of friends. Is it guy friends or female friends or both?
Well, first of all, you can't make guy friends on the internet.
Why does it always have to be about women?
No. So listen up.
Okay.
Imagine a guy hitting you up in the DM and be like, "Aye."
Let me actually think about. Has that actually happened?
You first be like, "Nigga, what do you want?"
So okay, fine.
I mean, you can't make.
Okay, you can't make. You still can't make.
So the point is, there are a lot of places where you can actually make guy friends. I mean,
I feel like it happens naturally.
If you go to a store regularly and you see some guy there that is always at the store regularly.
Oh,
first, the second, the third, he becomes your guy, and that way he's your friend, right?
True. It actually, I feel like it's very easy as guys.
So it's very easy as guys to
naturally
don't DM me, don't add me on. I mean, these days when I get lots of requests on Snap, and I'm like, this guy, why is the guy adding me on Snap?
Like
decline.
Yeah, you make it bad.
I'm like, so if you have me on Snap, what you want to be doing? Texting me or what? For example, if I go through my Instagram followers, all the guys that follow me on Instagram are people that I know. Okay. Like seldom would I see people that follow me on Instagram that are guys that are people that I don't know personally before Instagram.
What if they think you're hot?
Why would you think I'm hot?
Are you not?
I am, but don't think it.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, there's the internet. If you want to make friends with the opposite gender, I mean, slide into people's DMs, be friends with them. Just like every time someone slides into people's DMs, people think they want to sleep with you. It's not every time. Sometimes they just want to be friends.
I don't think I've ever. The one I don't like is those people that would make somebody makes a tweet now, or they say something. I want to be your friend. I just feel like it's weird when somebody outrightly says that. I want to be your friend. Do you feel the same way?
Well, actually sliding into
like, hi, I want to be your friend.
No, that's weird. That's really weird. Like, I mean, you don't get to say you want to be someone's friend. The person gets to choose you as a friend or his friend.
So me, I cannot choose you and say, you go. You must be my friend.
Well, I'll choose you if it gets the point gets to that, but then you don't get to ask me that I want to be your friend.
Okay.
Like,
so what I've gotten from what you have said is like find a common ground.
Yeah.
So let's say you like fishing. You automatically make friends
with people that like fishing. When you go fishing,
you go and watch ball in the ball center.
I mean, I've made a lot of friends from viewing center, and to show you what's part was that there was time I used to like go to the viewing center to watch games, and I like people that we watch the games together, and we exchange numbers, and then you save bio viewing center.
Yeah, I think the easiest part is when there's a common interest on both parts, and you guys just naturally gravitate towards each other. So there's no pressure on both sides. Somebody that you know, or you go and buy something somewhere and you guys just make small talk.
Exactly.
So yeah, I feel like not putting pressure on yourself helps, because I don't think you would ever see somebody and be like, I want to be this person's friend, like, unless it just makes it
really weird. Like, I want to be this person's friend. Why?
Maybe they are a celeb or something. I'm like,
well, that's understandable, but like, why would you just see someone on the street and be like, oh, I like this person, I like the way he moves, I want to be his friend?
I don't think I can really make like you said before, I don't think I can really make friends with the same gender online.
I mean, it's really weird making
friends. Because if I see a guy I don't even want to see a guy online. If you check my explore page, it's just women.
I mean, why would you be texting a guy on, like, the guy that you don't know? So basically, number one, if making friends of the opposite gender you have online, you see someone looking nice, maybe the person tweeted something that you can actually relate to, you can just like slide the person's DM.
I think I can agree. I think that's another way now. I think for guy to guy, I'm thinking same gender now. Let's say they say something that you agree with, you can just leave a comment. Yeah. And then you already know them, then you follow each other, then you just naturally
just like,
I feel like the same applies to even with girls as well. Like,
but you don't DM. You don't DM the guy.
I have it. If I want to be somebody's friend, I will not DM him. I'll say it in the public face.
Yes, like, you know what? If a guy tweets Man United is
I tell you,
retweet him like you agree. I mean, next time you tweet Man United, he agrees.
You're like, I'm putting the sign.
You're already friend already. But they're like, but online, obviously, that's one thing. Offline, I think nowadays it's quite harder to make friends offline than it is to make friends online.
I think the reason why it's harder offline is because there's usually a routine. So for example, let's say every day you wake up in the morning, you go to work, you have like responsibilities, and then your routine might not be the kind of routine that allows you to interact with a lot of new people. So let's say you have staff boss that takes you to work, you only see your colleagues every day. You go to work, like maybe your lunch break, let's say you have like a room where you guys eat together, you don't go out to go and eat, you come back in the evening, you take the staff bus, you come to your house, sleep. So probably the place you can make friends is maybe O1B. You don't really make friends as much like that, or through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
So let's say you have a guy. So I think it's majorly because of the routine that makes it hard as an adult. And if you don't expose yourself to as well to new people or new experiences, it might be difficult for you to make new. I don't think it's hard, and I don't think it's something that you go into saying I want to make new friends, unless you only have like one friend.
You know, there's some people that actually have just one friend.
I don't think anybody has one friend.
I think so.
How do you?
I know someone that has just one friend.
That's not possible. What are people that you know in your life? Are they your enemies?
No, like they both have each other. So if one person is not available, the other person is non-available as well. I mean, it's really weird. Like that, their friendship is really.
Like, okay, they have one very close friend, but they have other friends, people that you know.
Maybe.
Because obviously, like you said before, people use the term friend loosely. So you have somebody that is like your close friend, like in your close circle. Maybe they have only one person, but they know a lot of people that they can talk to.
True that.
So yeah, and some people just like having friends. Some people are just enjoy, becoming friends with people. I don't know, maybe they are social butterflies or whatever. So I also have a question for you, Timmy, because I know you are a proper. You're a proper banker.
What do you mean?
A proper 9 to 5.
I'm a proper 9 to 5. That's it, fam.
So, I mean, would you consider your colleagues as your friends?
Well, are
they listening?
Well, that's a tough one. I don't know if they're listening.
Good. I will send it to them.
Well, I would consider my colleagues as my friend. You know, at the beginning I wouldn't, but like as time has gone, like over time, you get to interact with them a lot more than work, right? So I believe, like at the first time getting to a new job, you won't consider, you want to just do your work and go home
and get out.
But after a while, you get to interact, because point is that people you spend most time with.
That's true.
Right. So you get to interact with them, you get to discuss things together and make plans. So I would consider a few of my colleagues as my friends. I won't say everybody, but like a few of my colleagues as friends. Would you consider your own colleagues as friends?
some of the colleagues I've worked with, I would say yes. How do I know this is, so I've left a place, and on the day that was my last day, I just realized that, so I won't be see these people again every day. Like, it did not dawn on me that this is what it feels like. So I was like, we work every day, Monday to Friday, for like a year or plus, and now I'm leaving. I'm not going to see them anymore.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized that, okay, these people are actually I won't call them my close friends, like my inner circle, but they are friends and they are cool people. And I think another thing I wanted to add is, as much as they are your friends, I feel like the true test would come when you no longer work together.
Yeah, true that.
So if you guys still remain friends outside of work, like let's say you don't work in the same place anymore, or one person has left, or two of you have left, and you people still manage to still keep in touch, not just checking in every 3 months, like proper friend, then I think at that stage you're now a friend, not just a colleague anymore. So I would say, yeah. So
do you have any colleagues that you worked with and then you guys still?
I will still keep in touch. I'm a good guy.
Not like once in 3 months or 2 months.
Yeah, we keep in touch. Yeah, we keep in touch. So
are you going to invite them to your birthday party?
First of all, is there a party?
Everybody say Seyi's birthday, and if you don't get an invite from him, that means you're not his friend.
Well, if you are hearing this, it's too late. If you are hearing this now, it's too late, because these people come out at like 9 p.m.
It's like I'm going to ensure this episode comes out at 12 a.m.
Party would have ended by that time. So if you are listening now, it's too late. So I think another thing I wanted to ask is,
why are you asking all the questions? I have questions to ask you too.
You are the one that is the friendship guy now.
Funny how, okay, let me say I know a lot of people.
I feel like you have more friends than me.
Do I?
I feel like you know a lot of people.
I know a lot of people, but doesn't translate into having friends. I mean, it doesn't really translate into. I mean, you can know people and not be friends with them. You can know people and just be acquaintances. But
the chances are higher that when you know people, more of them will be your friends.
Exactly.
So you're just like you're just a slot for friends. Like, you don't care. You just make everybody. You're not picky. You don't have standards for your friends.
I'm actually picky when it comes to friends. Like, I might know people, but then like when to start. So I recently opened a new private story on Snap. Seyi, relax. Don't give up. It's not as private as you think it is.
Go on.
I opened
Go on.
I mean, I opened a private story on my Snap and I added my friends. So I mean, I felt like a lot of people are on my Snapchat, and I need to like trim it down to, okay, these are my people that are, if I post something about my life, these are the people that I want to be seeing it.
Okay.
So I just started in this circle. If you are in it, congratulations.
If you are not,
I don't know what to say to you, but I'm sorry.
You didn't make the cutoff.
Maybe next year. I review it every 6 months. I review it every year. So maybe next year you can actually make it. So here's my question for you. Do you have any friends from your childhood, say from primary school, that are still friends today?
Primary school, no, because I don't think a lot of my primary school friends we were not able to keep in touch. So when I left
the area,
I left primary school for secondary, there was no way. We saw each other for a year, but we didn't really have like phones as much then, so there was no way for me to keep in touch. But a lot of my secondary school friends, I'm still in touch with. So yeah, I'm a long-term kind of guy. I don't make friends. I don't do things for the short term.
How about your college friends? Are you still friends with them?
I mean, you're one.
Ooh,
I feel like we should talk about our friendship though. How long have we been friends?
Okay.
Don't even know. Shame
Shame
on you. Get out.
So we've been friends for 9 years.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was 2014.
I don't think we were really friends.
We were friends in first year.
Not friends.
Not like, okay, we were classmates in first year, but then like the class wasn't really a large class, so obviously like everybody knew each other. I didn't think I came to your room in 100 level at all, and I don't think you came to my room in 100 level at all.
No. Yeah.
No,
we're just
like, oh, we stay in class, we talk, we gist, then everybody goes home. Then I think it was second year that we started like talking. So let's say 8 years.
Okay. Now you are reducing it.
So it was like second year we started talking, and then she invited me to church once.
Really? I don't remember. Wow, that was me.
But look at you now. When was the last time you went to church?
I went to church today.
Yeah, we had to give glory.
So I invited you to church.
She invited me to church.
Wow, you see,
in Express, Akubo Express.
You see, I've been sharing the word. It's not today.
But yeah, I think it was second year that we started becoming friends. Then third year, we still kept friends. Obviously, IT year, and then final year, then we were like.
I feel like we got closer much more after school. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a bit after school. That point is, Okay, so it was after school we got like closer. I think it happens like that sometimes. Like
we grew.
Yeah, this is like kind of best kind of friendships. Friends that you actually like. Oh, I know this guy from somewhere, right? I think we only went from funny how like we said in our first episode, Seyi and I grew up in the same area.
Yeah.
But we didn't know each other back then. Right? It was in school that you live in this place, you live in this place. Anyway, shout out to Ikorodu to the world.
Always. Always.
So I think we only went from Ikorodu to school together once.
Yeah, I think that was like
maybe third year or fourth year. Yeah, we went together to school once.
So yeah, so it's been 8 years.
It's been 8 years, Seyi. At our 10th year friendship.
What will happen? If we make it
you know they say 10 children cannot play together for 10 years. But at our 10th year anniversary, we will make a new rule that 10 children can play.
I will be there. 2025, right?
That 10 children can play together for 10 years. And that'll be the new one that goes.
Okay, so let me ask my own question now. I think this is probably the last question. What kind of friendships do you think last the most? Do you think it's the kind where you like childhood friends, like you've known, let's say, a family friend, that you guys have been friends since when you were a kid, or is it the kind of friends you make as an adult, where you know the kind of person you are now, you know the kind of person you want into your life? Which one do you think lasts more?
Well, I believe the friendships that last the longest are the ones you make as an adult.
Why do you think so?
So look at it this way: you're friends with someone since when you were small, right? At some point, it doesn't become. It leaves friendship. It goes to, I know this person when I was young.
They become. Can't you grow from friendship to like they're like your blood then?
Well, sometimes it happens. Very rare occasions it goes to two friends from maybe when they were young keep going as friends. Maybe they go to the same high school, they go to the same university, they keep going as friends. That's different. But most of the times, one thing I realize is, I know this person from primary school. I know this person from when I was 10 years old. At some point, they're not your friend. They're just like, someone that you know. But you don't want to term it as someone that you know. You'd be like, he's my friend. He's been my longest friend or whatever. But if you look at it, it's people that you actually make friends with when you're old. That you guys interact. You guys have business. You guys have things to talk about. Those are the ones that actually, they really go the long run. Or those are the ones that show up for you the most.
Okay,
right? Because
that makes sense.
Because childhood friends are just like, I know this person. We talk once in a while. We talk. We hang. But like, if you are looking for someone to talk to, you talk to people that you're closer with right now, which are friends you make.
Because are the people you picked and you feel like understand you the most.
Exactly. So
those ones are like people that you just found yourself with.
Yeah, I mean,
you do not really pick them.
If you have a wedding and you are making a list of groomsmen, actually, it will be the people that you're actually currently with right now.
Which might be people that you've known for a while.
But in most cases, it might be the people that you just met and you are rolling with, or maybe.
So would you say from like secondary school, the friends you make from like secondary school or like uni?
Well, I think it's uni friends the most. Because secondary school, you are confined to, you have to be my friend because we are in the same class.
But can't you still pick?
You can
the same thing.
In uni is same thing, but then in uni you have like more control and like you can actually do more things together as friends. Because in high school it was just
true.
In uni you can say like, this person is my friend. You guys maybe even rent a house together or live together at some point or do things together. But high school is just basically, this is my friends from high school. That's why people say, this person is my friend from high school, but nobody will ever say this is my friend from uni. Because
it's just like the friend from uni is like your
proper friend. Exactly. Okay. So I just feel like, both can actually go the distance, but when you actually want to pick people that will show up for you, it's probably be your friends from adulthood. Seyi, what about you? What do you think?
I don't think it matters. I think it's if you're friends with someone from like childhood and you become an adult, if it stands the test of time, you guys, the bond will be there because it's like a plus. Because you've known them longer. So I think you have to examine the relationship when you're an adult. At that point, let's say you've been friends with somebody since primary school. Now that you are grown, you might realize some things about them that you don't really like anymore.
Yeah.
But because you've known them for the longest, you just have to, like you said, just term them as your friend. But they're not really your close friend because now you know. But the few ones that actually stand the test of time, those are like the best ones because you've been through it together, and that's really what makes friendship awesome, in my opinion. So yeah.
True that. So Seyi, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Right here, right now, on your birthday, you're on the hot seat. This question is for 10 million naira.
Make it dollars. I don't want that.
Okay, for $10 million, who's your best friend?
I know what you want to hear. And I want to win the money. so I'll give you what you want to hear because I need the money.
Okay.
You are my best friend.
Oh!
So
sadly,
my phone has not rung to me.
Sadly, you're not.
why have I not seen the alert?
That's wrong.
How is it wrong if I'm the one
that's the wrong answer.
Okay.
Sadly, you're not my best friend. Jesus is my best friend.
But it doesn't have to be both ways. You can be my best friend and I might not be.
Does it work like that?
I mean,
can you be someone's best friend and the person is not your best friend?
Yes.
Why is that not
cheating?
I mean, you know this whole story of I don't know who the one with the Guinness World Record taking someone else's best friend. What's her name?
Who's taking someone else's best friend?
Yeah, that someone third person came and then they stole your. So I'm this person's best friend, but this person is another person's best friend.
I think it's possible.
I still feel it's
so. For example, now that your person that you say has only one friend.
Mm-hmm.
So what if you're that person now? I'm your best friend.
Yeah.
But my best friend is somebody else.
That's true.
It's weird. It's a weird dynamic, but I think it's possible. So to me, I'm not getting my $10 million. What you're saying? Tim, do you want to make me cry on my day?
The game show
is this what you want? The game show is broke.
The game show is broke.
I was on my own JJ minding my business. You made me happy that I can win some cash dollars.
Yeah, you don't share dollar, right?
It's like 100 and something.
What's going on in this world?
Maybe 1,000.
What's going on in this world? But yeah, I mean, so my own advice to people is that perhaps I should just jump into my nuggets for today.
Let's have it.
My own advice to people is that you need friends. Everybody does, and you need to make good friends. I believe there are 5 friends everybody needs.
Okay.
Right. I'm preaching. Let me cook. I believe there are 5 friends everybody needs. Right. Everybody needs a fun friend.
Okay.
Right. Some people are too boring. Okay. You need someone that will bring out the spice in your life. That's me. I'm the fun friend for everybody. Right. Everybody needs a fun friend. Everybody needs a fitness friend.
Okay.
Someone that will tell you get up and work out. Okay. You are too lazy.
Okay.
Everyone is that. I'm also that as well. Just so you know, I'm also that as well.
Okay.
Right. Then everybody needs a business friend.
Okay.
A business friend is someone that tells you, oh, these are the things that we can do to make money. Someone that is always like money oriented.
That's money oriented.
And that's me again.
Wow. Who would have thought?
Because how many times have I told you, oh, let's start this business venture?
You're all about the coins.
I'm all about the mullah.
Yes.
The bag.
I agree.
Yes. So I'm the fun friend. I'm the fitness friend.
I'm
the money friend.
Business friend.
Also, everybody needs a spiritual friend.
You can never.
Alright, you caught me. You caught me. I'm not. So everybody needs someone that will tell you, oh, you need to move closer to God. You need to do this and you need to do that.
Then the fifth one.
Then the fifth and most important friend that you need in your life is a family friend.
What does that mean?
You need someone in your family that is your friend. So, like for most people is their brother. For most people is their cousin. For most people, you need someone in your family that you guys have gone
that
past.
Is blood related.
That is blood related, but then you are like really
very
close, like very
them.
close to them. That you can actually share things to them. Because point is, at the end of the day, your family.
Okay, this is some deep stuff.
So those are the 5 types of friends.
So, do you have all the 5? Did you have these 5 in lock? Which one do I fall under? Or none?
Let me see.
TV, don't make me cry for the second time.
Let me see, what kind of friend do you fall under? Are you the fun friend? No, you answer yourself. You will pick your own self. Are you the fun friend?
You said I invited you to church.
What, in 2020? What year? 2015.
Even though.
Since when? That's what? How many years ago?
I can also be the.
You are not my spiritual friend.
Okay, I lost that.
Yeah, you lost that.
I cannot be your family friend because we're not.
Because we're not blood related. Okay.
So now it's left with business.
You're left with business. You have not given me any business idea. Okay, wait. Maybe you can be the business friend.
I feel like I can be the business. I'm all about my money too.
I can put you in that category.
Then fun and what else?
Fun
and
business, family,
fitness. I cannot be the fitness
because I'm the one that I'm motivating Seyi to go to the gym.
Okay. I don't like this. Your 5 sets.
Do you have your own 5 sets?
I will make up my. You should have told me beforehand.
But I mean, person doesn't have to like be in that category. You can just be cool with the person, and then you guys vibe, and then you have someone that has your back. That's the most important thing.
Yes. Whether
actually, he has my back.
You see, See, I'm all around that.
Yeah.
A little bit of spiritual friend.
Yeah, I know spirit.
Fun there.
Okay. I think Seyi knows like a lot of my family. I've been to Seyi's house a couple of times. So I'm your family friend, Seyi.
Good.
I'm your family friend.
So you've given yourself down.
Oh yes. Seyi, I'm your family friend. I'm also your fitness friend. I'm your fun friend.
No.
The only friend I'm not is your spiritual friend.
And that's the most important.
And I'm working on that.
Ow.
I'm working on that.
No. It's either you have it or you don't have it.
Moving on, Seyi, what's your nugget for our listeners today?
Now I feel like anything I say is going to be not as good as what you said. And this is my day. You've taken my day away from me.
I took your. I'm sorry. You caught me.
Okay.
Take your day back.
Okay. So I would say one thing I would say is quantity. Sorry, I've ruined it already.
Scratch that. Okay, we'll cut that part off.
Quality over quantity when picking. Yeah.
Okay.
It's better for you to have 3 people that have your back, rather than you having 7 people that are one day on, one day off. Those people that are today, ask them who are your friends this week. They will tell you 4 people. Come back in 2 months. They've changed set of friends again.
It's just like that would have love of my life. They have like 5 love of my lives in 1 year.
So I would say be very thorough before you allow people come into your space. So that you people can enjoy it together. Like Timmy said, now we've been friends for how long? Like 8 years. It's very awesome. I feel like a lot of friendships that you enjoy too as well have to stand the test of time. So be very thorough in picking, and then just find people that enjoy the same thing as you do, so that you people can enjoy the friendship together, so you can last a lifetime. So you cannot be changing friend every 2 weeks.
That's true. So be very. That actually makes sense.
So
but it's not as good as what I said.
I agree. It's not as good. I have a question. So if, let's say, I'm the spiritual friend now, let's just imagine for a sec that I am, and I fall off, will you now remove me as a spiritual friend and put somebody else? Is that how your 5 things work?
Well, I mean, like, point is, if you're my spiritual friend, at some point I would also be like spiritually what's it called, strong. If you are doing your job well as a spiritual friend, so whenever I see you falling off, I will like, if
I fall off completely, will you now remove me after you have given me that title?
I'll move you to a new title.
You take me to the fun friend.
Okay. For example, like I used to be Seyi's, like I used to be like, Seyi, let's go to the gym, and I fell off after a while, and Seyi be like, oh, let's go to the gym. So
you rub your back, scratch your back.
Exactly.
It's good to pour into people that are, so they can pour back into you. How does that sound?
That sounds sauce.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we have for you today.
With this few points of ours, I think we should be able to make new friends. If you need friends, I'm right here.
So you do need new friends?
If it depends on the gender.
Woo!
If it's a guy, yes. If it's a girl, no.
Okay.
So that's not what you're expecting.
So you don't want guy friends?
I don't want female friends.
Bros before?
That's not what I said.
Okay, no problem.
You go.
I mean, I don't think I actually need new friends at this point. Like,
is it because I said quality over quantity? That's why you are.
No, not even quality. Like, I'm trying to, like, friendship is actually hard. Friendship is actually hard. No, to be honest, no jokes. Friendship is actually hard because, like, you as friends, you have to keep up with each other, check up on each other, and imagine you having to do that for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and they do that for you as well. That's a lot. Okay. I mean, so I mean,
tired.
I mean, maybe next year I'll open the application. Maybe next year I'll open the applications for new friends. But
right now,
if you're not my friend right now,
I'm sorry.
And you're not even my Snapchat circle, next year I'll revisit. So yeah, that's what we have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe on our platforms on Apple Podcast and
Spotify, Audiomack, Breaker, Google Podcast, etc. Also watch us on YouTube, and also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at In the Middle FM. We're also on TikTok. What other platform? Are we on Threads, Timmy?
No, we're not on Threads. I mean, the people use Threads. I'm
sure there's somebody we can make a new friend there. So today's a good day for us to join Threads.
Yeah, we'll join Threads today.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Say the friends to each other.
I mean, they should, to keep the ground running.